I'm Chris Hughes at Somerset Briar Jumpers. You're watching 12th Region Sports.
Somerset cheer, and we love 12th Region Sports!
What kind of background is that?
That's his old man. It's daddy.
Hey, we celebrated his 81st birthday today.
All right, him. I say happy birthday.
Well, I'm frozen. Everything's frozen on my.
You're good. You're live. You're good. We
You're
can
moving.
see you.
We can see you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Move your head.
Not a good night. All right, it's Sunday night, so that means one thing. 12th Region Sports Show, and it's raining outside, so we don't. This might be a train
That
wreck.
might be that
Oh.
Rockcastle. That
That's it.
Rockcastle.
Yeah, that's
internet.
what's it called?
But anyway, like I said, it is Sunday night, and that can only mean one thing. There's nothing else to do. No one's watching Tennessee Duke. Nobody's watching Pittsburgh, Green Bay.
What?
Everybody is watching 12th Region Sports Network live show. I'm just saying.
Hey, a lot of people look forward to the Monday Night Football / college basketball / 12th Region Sports show. So
Yeah.
I thought about trying to do it a little earlier, maybe get more of an audience with the early sleepers, but then I'm like, I'll never be ready by 8 o'clock. So get it, you know. All right, well, hey, yeah, there you go. Hazlett's dad, 81st birthday, man. I tell you what, I'm pretty confident I'm not going to make it to 81. So
We could only be so lucky.
Yeah.
well, so
he's already started.
Still racing cars, huh? Or does he go kind of more watch nowadays?
He's more of a watcher now, so.
Heck yeah. My dad's what?
Because I get to race his car.
Oh, you get to jump in there and race.
Yeah.
You're the third best racer in your family.
No.
I don't know. Billy Jack puts a lot of trophies on the board up there.
Lord have mercy. There's a lot to that.
Jeremy Simpson said college football season is over for UK. Yeah,
Get over.
Yeah. It's pretty rough. But we got a couple guests tonight going to come on. We got our buddy Zeke from Somerset coming on. I don't know if you guys have met Zeke or not, but Zeke's a pretty good guy. So Zeke's coming on. And then Brian Beats, Jess FM, is going to come on and be our Pickem guest host later tonight. And here we go. Everybody got to change their background now. They're going through
it. Since he said the football is basketball there, I guess. I mean that's what they all was saying last night at the game. But.
Yeah. I can't. Zach didn't come through neither, did he? He didn't.
Zach went to the game. He went to the game. He called. He texted me. Yeah,
he went to the game. I thought he said on here that if Mark Stoops was a head football coach, he would not go to that game.
He went. I was
said
supposed
twice.
to go over and meet him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, I was supposed to go meet him over there, but he was too far. A lot of walking around through there.
Hey, Chris, just in case you start picking on me, I brought my pickle.
Oh God!
I'll eat on that. But we got a lot to talk about. God, it's killing me.
Yeah, yuck.
You don't like pickles?
Not unless they're like on a burger or something.
Oh, I can eat them.
I can't eat no pickles straight up.
That one's sour a little bit. But anyway, a lot to talk about. JV you got JV football. You got middle school football states going on. There's a lot of different things. We'll try to touch on a little bit of all of it. You got the region volleyball tournament starts this week, so we got a lot to talk about. But let's get into what most people want to hear about, and that's football. Jimmy, we had our game of the week. We went to Garrett at Mercer. And I think a lot of people thought this could be a pretty good game. I think it all depended on how well Garrett played. My honest opinion on it was I think Garrett played a great game against Bardstown. They get the week off. They looked a little rusty. Both teams had a hard time scoring, man. It was almost they could not find the end zone at all. And I think Mercer had a chance to actually win the game, I think.
Right,
They
yeah.
scored a touchdown. It was 13-12, and they were going for 2. They had all the momentum, and I honestly thought that they were going to get the 2-point conversion.
You even mentioned to me, you said they would get it. If they score that touchdown, they go for 2, they win it.
Yeah, but there was a false start on the play.
Yep.
So it backed them up. They end up kicking the field goal or the extra point. It gets blocked.
Yep.
Garrett has a little bit of a drive. They end up punting it. First play, JP, they call him, he gets the interception. Garrett steals the win. So, I mean, Mercer's dominated that matchup, I think, for a while. But it goes back to tell you, I just think Garrett's teams get better as the year goes on. I think that's that's just a sign of good coaching. But, Garrett, when you talk about Garrett, you don't think of a lot of players everywhere, right? Like, you don't have, like, there ain't a bunch of players that come to mind about this kid's elite, or I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying you just don't think about, you can't just sit there and pinpoint, hey, this kid, right? So they got to do it by a little bit more of a way, and it's kind of as a team. So, but anyway, Garrett gets the win. They got another big game coming up. Jimmy, what do you think about the game?
Oh, so it was a very frigid night. Let's put it that way. That's I'm not used to that, but no, like you discussed earlier. I mean, it was one of those games that we figured it was going to be a close game. That's hence why the reason why we made it a game of the week. But Mercer just looked to me, I guess you could say, a little bit unconfident about themselves a little bit, especially, Cornelius had a bunch of times where he had the receivers wide open and he just held onto the ball too long, I thought.
Yeah, he was holding the ball too long.
And Coach Heath was over there. You could hear him yelling, say, "Get rid of the ball, get rid of the ball."
In a nice way. That was the nice way.
Yeah, in a nice way. Yeah. But but other than that, I mean, Garrett's defense, I mean, they played. I mean, I think they stepped up a little bit. I mean, they held Mercer where they needed to be. But code football, man, kind of everybody you start seeing those pads hit. It kind of gets a little bit a little difference there. So, to me, I just thought Garrett did what they had to do to win the game. But I just thought Mercer looked a little timid a little bit.
All right, Chris, what do you think, man? Garrett, Mercer.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a close game. Mercer's had their number the last, I think, 6 matchups. They've been some close games. They've been some blowouts. But, Garrett is getting better at the right time. The Bardstown game was huge. I can't explain how great that win was for the program, because you could either win and build off of that and keep going, or it could have took you down, But Garrett lost a lot of their skill guys last year, so they're new in that department. But they got a pretty seasoned line that everybody returned last year. So, Garrett's good up front. Still got a decent quarterback. He keeps getting better and better, but the skill guys is where they kind of lack. They lost Malachi and Peak, 2 explosive players. The Edelman kid, So I think having Coach Hester, you touched on it. They get better as the year goes on, and you're kind of starting to see that because they started a lot of young kids, from linebackers to your corners to your safety. So they learn quick and they're playing well now.
All right, Doodle, what are you thinking, Garrett, Mercer?
My bad. It's a 3-point game
Oh,
with 20 seconds left. Oh, it was like I thought it was going to be. I figured it was going to be a slugfest. And Garrett, like you said, Garrett always gets better as the year goes on. I mean, you get coached hard, you get coached hard, you seem to perform later on. They're doing it about committee this year. Last year you had Malachi and Cam on 1-2 punch, and then defense you lost goodness, you lost Trent, you lost Nate, you lost Jagger. I mean, I'm missing some other people, but I mean they lost a lot last year to this year, and they got a lot of young faces playing. But they got some old faces playing, but a lot of young kids playing that grew up quick. So, I mean, I think they did good. They get a home game. Whoever thought that? They get second in the district, a home game. Man, awesome season. Big game coming up this Friday though.
Yep. Definitely talk about that. Well, let's move on to the next game. Chris, you was at Lincoln, Russell. Talk a little bit about it. What'd you think?
Yeah, kind of like Jimmy, boy, it was cold down there in Russell Springs. As soon as that sun dropped, it was cold.
It was. I bet it's colder down there than it was over in Harrisburg.
Down by that water, I mean, it got cold quick. Russell County's a pretty good football team. We seen what they kind of was able to do versus Bull County. They could move the ball, so they got a really good quarterback that you had to watch. The first half was tight. I mean, tight. Lincoln moved the ball, had the ball in the red zone 3 times. Threw a pick, fumbled the ball once, and a turnover. But they came out. They came out after halftime, and it was just on. They never looked back. As soon as they scored, got the onside kick, scored again. I mean, the game was over. So I give props to the halftime adjustments that they made. They really needed to pull that out like that, moving into this Friday, because it's a tough matchup. But you can't start slow like that in any of these games moving forward.
I'll be honest with you, I never thought that Russell I never thought it'd be a close game. And actually, in the first half, I was surprised that Russell was keeping it close. Yeah. Kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Yeah. But Lincoln put it away, you know what I mean?
It's hard. It's hard for any team, when you can spread the field like that and you got a quarterback and drop back. He could throw the deep ball or he can take off and just beat you. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to prepare for, a team like that sometimes.
Yeah.
But they did a good job there in the second half.
Doodle's your game over yet?
It's over.
Yeah, it's definitely over.
81-74 with like 15 seconds left. We can't freaking score second half. Same problem as last year.
I'll let you guys jump in there. Lincoln, Russell, whatever you. What do y'all think?
I figured it'd be a tough game too. I figured, did Russell get their players back that was hurt? Chris, was the players that were hurt back?
I'm not sure who was hurt. I didn't even really look into that. So yeah, I know. All I know is apparently the Wayne County game, a kid quit, walked off the field. So I don't know who that was or what the case was, but I was kind of disappointed in their crowd. They got one of the best stadiums around here, and I sent y'all a picture, and I mean I'd hate to spend all that money, and people don't show up to watch you.
Yeah. Well, Lincoln did what I thought they would do. I just figured it'd be close for a little bit, then Lincoln would pull away, But Lincoln took care of business like they're supposed to, and now they sitting where they wanted to be sitting.
Well, like they were fighting for the 2 seed, so
yeah.
I think at that point, the first half it was probably more of like a little bit of pressure, but in the second half it looked like Lincoln just took care of business. So
Well, I was just checking my phone, make sure I didn't miss anything or whatever. But I mean, everything's kind of just plain. I will say this: there was really not much excitement or much to talk about this Friday night. There was only one game that was even interesting. That was the game we were at because we thought it'd be close. But even then, there you go. Right here, Mercer County tight end Jacob Sanford. This kid can play, guys. He is solid. I don't know if he's going. I don't know if he's planning on playing in college or what. But man, he can play. He can play if they can get him the ball. he can make some things happen. So, but Mercer County, I mean, they had they showed out a little bit. So, like I said, it was just a weird Friday night. There wasn't no, I mean,
Yeah.
it's playoff. It's everybody now. This week coming up, there's a lot of interesting games, but at the same time, they don't really matter outside of just momentum going into the playoffs. So
Yeah, I give props to Mercer County. I mean, they didn't have the season they wanted. A lot of kids, I mean, when you have a season like that, they could have just quit and gave up. It seems like they continue to fight every game, so it looks like they never gave up. So next year looks really good for Mercer County.
definitely. Doodlebug, Rockcastle, you were there. Knox Central, probably a little closer, and it needed to be earlier, didn't it?
It was cold on top of that daggone mountain. I know that. Like y'all said, man, it was freezing out. Man, I was ready, and it was closer than it needed to be at the beginning. I mean, all right, guys, this is the stat. We did not run the ball. I mean, throw the ball one time. Did not throw the ball one time. We just ran it. We just was like, we're going to run it one way or another, and they're going to have to stop it. And, I mean, shouts out to our offensive line. Goodness, I can't think of the kid's name. His last name is Thacker.
Okay, I think so.
Yeah, he had a heck of a game. And then I can't think of number 4. He's a younger kid that came in. He played good because Isaiah tweaked his ankle a little bit beginning of the game, and then just played defense the rest of the game. And X didn't get a lot of carries. I know he scored, but but they came in. Some players. Well, let's say how petty the refs was down here. They were super petty.
Listen, dude, don't blame the officials.
No, super petty. Like they looked at everyone. No. So they looked at every one of the kids, and like all the skill players, just about all the skill players. They sent them over opening drive, sent them over about their knee pads. They was like, "There's their knee pads." I was like, "Oh gosh!" But I mean, you got to have them in or wherever I'm pulled down. But they had to get out. So I think like the opening drive, I think we had drove down and we had to take everybody. They had to take like 4 people out, I think. But oh man, it was all right. We all grown men here, right?
Yeah, I don't know where this is going, but I mean,
what y'all gonna do? What y'all
it's
gonna
debatable.
Do? Yeah. What y'all gonna do? A man tells y'all shut up.
Oh God.
Well,
I think
Jimmy's probably seen me in my worst moments. I know Chris has a few times.
Hey, the refs yelled over twice at a unknown person. I ain't gonna say he'll be on here. He'll probably make a comment in a minute. And I'll let him be the one. They told him to shut up. we all looked. We said, "Who you talking to?" He's like, "Shut up." I mean, yelled it loud too.
Oh.
But other than all that, it was pretty. It was just one of them games where you was like, we got up 14-0 to half. I mean, they had a chance. They got a young team. They ain't got but like 7 seniors altogether. And I don't think a lot of them are their skill players or like the real good skill players. Quarterback was really good. He's young. He took a lot of sacks. It was unnecessary, but defense played well.
Hey,
other than that, though,
those kids be at Corbin next year.
He'll be somewhere.
What time did you get home, Doodle?
They tailgate nice up there. I got home probably about 1. I think about 1 o'clock. They tailgate nice up there. They had RV out. They had bomb. They had big fire pits. It was nice. It's nice. It's nice up there. It's very nice.
The 2 things real quick, and just kind of big off your story about people tell you to shut up. I may or may not have had someone tell me to keep my mouth shut if I didn't know what I was talking about in a little league game.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And Chris almost had to grab me by the back of the shirt on that one.
Hey,
but
it's a lot of growth. It's a lot of growth for me.
It's bad when Chris tells you, "Hey, man, you need to calm down."
Yeah,
He
it's a
said,
lot of growth going on.
you're saying too many bad words. I said, I ain't saying no bad words. He says, yeah, you are. I'm like, my bad. My bad. So, second here. Okay, so let's go back to something you talked about. 0 pass attempts. Now, that could go two ways. One, you're dominating so much that you just, you know what? I'm going to pulverize your soul and take away any pride you got. But at the same time, too, like, man, that's really one-dimensional. I mean, that's
I think it was more they didn't have a lot of numbers, and they start falling like flies.
Yeah.
And then we end up winning like 30. Well, I think it was like 32-6 or something. We was on the goal line. I mean, we could have scored again and didn't score. I think it was more of get ready for one of these grinded out playoff games.
Yeah.
Tell him the line because he was happy with the line. He's like, about time.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, my personal preference, I can't stand to watch a team that just runs the ball every time. Now, that's just me. I like to, like, if I'm just a spectator as a fan, I got to see a little bit of everything. I want to see some passing, some running, some screens. I want to see it all.
Well, my opinion, it's getting close to playoff time. It's time to fine tune what you're really good at and what you're going to start with. So, I think Rocks, they're going to dominate with the run a lot. So they're just trying to fine tune everything going into playoffs and getting everything ready.
Hey, they Rockcastle 8th grade had a big win. Beat Bull County 8th grade the other night. So Charlie Creekmore says no sound. Might be someone double check that. But
I can hear it on my TV.
Yeah, Charlie, you might have something going on with you, brother. You might have to turn your volume up, dog.
Or it is on YouTube.
On YouTube. Let me check. It's on Facebook.
Let me jump off camera and you guys keep talking and I'll find out.
But Jimmy left us hanging now. I need to figure out what's some other games. Boyle beats Wayne pretty easily, right? No surprise there. Danville had a bye week. Speaking of which, where's Logan at?
Logan, he said he's gonna be off.
But you know what? In the memory of Logan, Jimmy, let's just go ahead and.
You want to throw? Okay, here we go.
Yeah. There we go. Look, Logan, smiling away, Logan. Logan couldn't be on last night. He's got to get up early in the morning.
Y'all wrong.
He is smiling away, ain't he?
That's not the picture I got.
No. This whole AI stuff's going to be rough for us. But anyway, who else did Somerset played this week, right?
Yeah.
Who'd they play? Macquarie?
Macquarie.
Who'd
they play? They dominated Macquarie.
Yeah, that is right. Macquarie Central. It was Somerset's pretty good. They're tough. They're physical. Jimmy Schuler says, "What's in the cup, brother? Apple juice.
Good old apple juice.
Apple juice and a pickle. God almighty, you are. Have mercy.
Got bad stomach, boy. Bad stomach.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 years of you know what. But I'm sure Boyle is number 1 this week. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's
wasn't the Pulaski and Southwestern game? That was a close game.
Well, here let's throw up the scoreboard here, Kenny. We'll talk about some of the games that throw it up.
You had Somerset 52, Macquarie Central 14. Real quick, Somerset's they're starting to really, really turn it on. They're starting to really look good. I'm excited to see what the playoffs hold for them. Is it confirmed that them and Danville in the second round possibly?
Well, they both ain't nothing confirmed unless they win.
Well, I mean, the possibility of it.
I think so. Danville's the 2nd seed. Ain't they the number 2 seed in their district? So yeah, you have to go to Somerset. Somerset's the number 1 seed in their district.
That'd
Well,
be interesting.
they would have to go Somerset, I think. That'd be an interesting game.
You got Lexington
That'd be a
Catholic.
packed house.
Yeah, Lexington Catholic 47, Casey County 0. All right, so Allie Witt says yes. If they both win, you've got a second round Danville at Somerset matchup. That's going to be awesome. There's Coach Mills. Mills is in there. He said, yep. All right, Lexington Catholic 47, Casey 0. Montgomery 31, East Jessamine 7. Game we were at, we talked about Garrett Mercer 13-12. Pretty good game for the most part. Lincoln beats Russell 35-12. Rockcastle over Knox Central 32-6. West Jessamine continues to win, beats Madison Southern 33-14. So
number 1 for the first time. I think this first time they ever won district.
Yeah, that's what the news said. The news said it was the first time they ever won a district. I couldn't believe it that's the first time as many good teams as Jessamine County's had. Was that just West or just Jessamine County? Period.
I think it's just West.
Oh, okay.
Boyle beats Wayne 53-7. Boyle really starting to turn it on, and when they get to district play, it just it just changes everything. Pulaski Southwestern 22-12.
Y'all ain't surprised at that score like I am.
Well,
I mean, you lost your starting quarterback. I mean, they got a backup in, which he played some last year, but I mean, those rivalry games, I mean, anything could happen. I mean, there's a lot. They're playing with a lot of pride. So,
I mean, we can find out. We can find out Thursday if it was we can find out real bad Thursday because
there's games Thursday and Friday this week.
There will. I mean, Rock and Southwestern, that could be a much better game than anybody thought after the year. If they play Pulaski like that.
James Brock Pulaski says, if we have another game like we did, Bell put a running clock on us. And first round matchup, guys, West Jessamine versus Southwestern already decided. At West Jessamine should be.
Yep.
So that's going to be interesting.
I mean, does anybody in here from was that the Southwestern Pulaski game? Give us a little insight. Anybody?
James Brock was there, definitely. I know he was.
Yeah.
Hey,
but you got to think Will Adams.
So,
Dalen, bro, don't mess up my cheetah blanket, bro.
I seen that too. I just wasn't gonna say nothing yet, Dalen. And plus, I waited for you to come over yesterday. I sent you my location and everything.
Will Adams was 7 of 9, 1 pick, 90 yards.
So I mean, it's a completely different looking team, man. I mean,
they had 166 rushing yards. Will Adams, he had 2 rushing touchdowns, and Boone Gobby had 1.
It's also a Pulaski versus East in the first round too, as well. But so Pulaski's going to look completely different on offense. Will is going to do fine at quarterback, but he's not the same type of threat that Zach was. They may not push the ball down the field as much, or they're going to rely more on a Tim Tebow style offense, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like he runs a lot. He had 15 attempts. He had 15 rushes for 92 yards, 2 touchdowns in that game.
I just wanting to see. I mean, Southwestern, like we say, man, Southwestern might be playing just a little bit better. I mean, they played North. They played North pretty good for a while.
Yeah,
I mean, that could be a problem. That could be a problem with West Jessamine now.
So here's our first round matchups. I just got so Whitley County will be at Boyle. Wayne County goes to Harlan County. Russell County, of course, at Corin. Perry County Central is at Lincoln. And then Danville will host Greene County. Somerset will host Washington County. Garrett will host DeSales. Mercer will go to Cal. Pulaski will host East Jessamine, and West will host Southwestern. So
of course, we'll talk a little bit about it in our Pickem games. But what we're going to do is next Sunday's show is going to be a playoff preview and a basketball preview in one. So get your knowledge up, Chris. Get your knowledge going. Be studied up. Now we're waiting.
So
We're waiting
we
for our buddy Zeke to join us at any moment now.
he
So,
he actually just joined, so I'm gonna
Uh,
switch cameras and pop it off, and he's gonna jump on. So
all right, here we go.
Spider Man.
Is that who is that?
Who's that guy?
Is that Spider-Man? Wait, what are you doing, buddy?
That's cool.
Are you know you're on TV?
Are you serious?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing today?
Doing fun.
Do you got to go to school tomorrow?
Yeah, like really.
What grade are you in?
Silver, I go.
Still in first.
Still in first. All right then. So I saw this thing Friday night where you worked and saved your own money up and got Jacob a football.
Yeah, I really did that because I'm a little reckless, I guess, but I really did it.
We saw it. So, hey, who's your favorite player?
Jacob Barley, I guess.
Jacob Barley. Okay, and all right then. So,
Do it because I was just about to do it.
Okay. So let me introduce you to you. So up here in the one corner with all the orange and white, that's Doodlebug.
Hey,
Fuck.
yeah,
Doodlebug,
dude.
yeah. And then over on the other side, this is Chris Hazlett, the Grippos man.
Say hello.
Hey, man.
And then of course you know Kenny G. But hey, I like that costume. How many different costumes do you got?
I
Like 10.
like really 10, but
Which one's your favorite?
the Spider-Man, I guess.
The Spider-Man. I
That's
really
cool.
like the Wolverine one.
You like the Wolverine?
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get a costume, and we're gonna have to go to do something together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So what's your favorite things to do? Like, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to do like also run around it and the road.
Oh man! All right, and what's your favorite? You like cartoons?
Yeah, like really because I know what about that.
Is Mom there too? Is Ashley there?
Yes.
How are you doing, Ashley?
I'm doing good.
We're having a good time with Zeke, ain't we?
Yes. What's your favorite cartoon? Is it Bambi right now?
Yeah, like Bambi.
He's wanting to
I
and shoot
like
Bambi.
some Bambi. So we'll ask you real quick. Who does Somerset play this week, guys? Do you know, Chris?
Yes. They play Hazard.
All right,
Hazard.
Zeke. All right, Zeke. What do you think's going to happen? Somerset versus Hazard. Who's going to win?
I'm thinking Somerset because they have Jake Barley.
Okay. Hey.
Good
That's
answer.
right. That's
Good
right.
answer, Zeke. Good answer, buddy.
Doodle, Chris, y'all want to have you got any questions for Zeke?
Well, who's your favorite basketball player?
I have no idea.
I was told it was somebody from somewhere across town from another school.
I heard it was Carson Fraley. Was
Yeah, from Pulaski County.
I know what you're doing. You're saying
Oh, he can't listen. It's football season right now, ain't it, Zeke?
Zeke's like, he said, I'll wait till basketball to worry about that.
it's still football.
He is just like Chris. It's still football season, ain't it, Chris?
Still football.
What you gonna be for Halloween? What costume will you wear for Halloween?
So we don't do Halloween, but thank you for asking.
No. Okay. What let me see.
Well,
So what type of costume do I need to wear?
Maybe Wolverine, I guess.
Okay, then. Well, do you need to be a good guy and I need to be a bad guy?
No.
Okay then.
Or
So what are you going to do this week, huh? What's the big plans for this week?
it's
School.
school
Well, do you have a favorite subject?
math.
Math. Wow. I'm not good at math. You have to
Me
help
neither.
me, okay? All right, Ashley, real quick, I'll aggravate you for a minute. Thank you for letting Zeke come on with us, and
Problem.
Zeke's become one of our favorite people. Just so you know, I mean, he's been awesome, and the funny story was after we met Zeke, I said, I can't remember how I asked it, and you said, "Well, Zeke either likes you or you don't,"
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're like,
and you will know. So I feel like I've made it.
you
I feel.
have.
So we're going to get Zeke something special. We're going to get him a customized 12th Region Sports jersey at some point. I'm going to try to get him and maybe what if we got you your own belt, your own 12th Sports belt.
Wow. Yes.
Ron Bartley belt.
All right, hey Ashley, thank you so much for coming on and letting Zeke come on with us. We're looking forward to seeing him again very soon. You guys. And we know you're going through a little bit of battle yourself, and we just want to say, hey, we love you, and we're praying for you. And 12th Region Sports is here for you too, okay?
Yes.
I appreciate that very much.
All right, you guys have a great evening.
All right.
Zeke.
See ya.
See you,
Bye.
brother.
See ya.
See ya.
Have a good night.
That was awesome.
I got a lot in common with him. I either like you or I don't.
So that was Zeke. Zeke did a great job. And Zeke sometimes kind of reserved, like, but he was wide open in that interview, wasn't he?
He liked
He
it,
was
didn't he?
awesome.
Yeah.
That was
Man,
awesome,
so,
dude. That was
I think
totally great.
I think we figured out who the next owner of the 12th Region Sports is. I think we're just going to give it to Zeke.
Yeah.
And just pass it on to Zeke. All right, then. All right, man. That's it's hard. How do we follow that up?
It's hard, man. It's hard.
I don't even know.
Like-
That was interesting and fun. I just don't know how to follow it up.
It just makes you have if you're having a bad day, it should brighten your day up.
Oh yeah, I hope everybody
Right.
enjoyed that on the show. And
If you didn't,
we
you should have.
got the comments going for him. We should have had some comments going for him there.
Everybody said he did great.
I know
Yeah.
he did great. Man, we like Zeke a lot.
Man, dude.
His favorite person on the football field is Jacob Bartley.
Yep.
Now he's a huge Carson Fraley basketball fan, but like he said, it's football season right
Yeah.
now.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to see how he interacts with during basketball season when you got Bartley and Fraley going against each other.
Mm.
That might be interesting there, wouldn't it? All right, Jimmy. What do we got over there in the corner to talk about? I guess you could say.
Well, it'd been nice if Zach was on here. We was gonna let him talk about the Boyle game a little bit, but we had a couple pictures to throw up there with it. But outside of that, we got a new thing that you wanted to talk about. Me and you discussed earlier about the substitute for the Power Fives.
Yeah. Okay. So the Power Fives, they're pretty much kind of what they are right now. It's at the end of the year, so I want to do a little something different tonight. And tonight we're going to do the top 5 newcomers. Lumber King top 5 newcomers. So basically, what this is, guys, this is not the guys that we know about at the beginning of the year. These are the guys that, hey, man, these guys have actually come on and done something, and we didn't really know that they were coming. So, we're the Lumber King top 5 newcomers. We can take turns. Who are some kids that you guys think about that we didn't really think about at the beginning of the year, but we're talking about now?
The
Top 5 newcomers.
Running back for Danville, Mukes.
Yeah. Javian. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
He's a star.
You take like 2 or 3 of them off her.
Yeah. But
Carol Yancey at Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris. Just go ahead and get it.
Yeah, just give me 5 of your
Give
kids.
us 5. You got 2 already.
Oh Lord.
I know now you're on the spot.
Yeah, now I'm on the spot.
I may have done that on purpose.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of younger kids.
I mean,
Quarterback for Ball County. I mean,
Jet Raleigh.
Yeah,
Jet.
Raleigh.
I mean, you look what he's done. Look what Tucker Foster's done.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of somebody who's really not a senior, kind of your freshman, sophomore, junior.
Coach Mill says Lucas Young, sophomore, stepped in for Drakeford.
Yeah.
So we've got some names coming in for sure.
I think.
Let me. Okay, you go ahead. I've got.
No, I drew a mind fart there for a minute.
Well, so I mean, here's some across the board. I can give you a bunch of different names, but one name that was a kid that made plays last year, but is making them at a whole different level this year is Cohen Finley. Now from Pulaski.
True.
Now I know we talked about, we kind of knew about him, but I don't think. I mean, dude, his production, his performance is next level. I don't know if anybody thought he would be where it's at to begin the season. So you know, Cohen's one. I think Cooper Swain. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Blake Mullen.
Yeah. Blake Mullins from Rock.
Him and X. I mean, we weren't talking about neither one of those. Parsons. Parsons, quarterback for GC. He's played at a high level for them this year, man. He took a lot of criticism last year, unnecessary criticism, and he stepped up and played well this year.
So I think Cooper Swain for West Jessam's quarterback. I mean, just slings it. Nash Bird, West Jessamine is another one that I think about. Just kind of off the top of my head.
I think Leader at Rockcastle too. I mean, like you kind of think of it, he's been putting up some numbers for real.
Yeah, I mean that's backing up Isaiah as well. You know.
Yeah.
So, but just some other names that y'all can think about or throw it out there and. So I was trying to think of some because I knew. Is there any other kid? I'm just trying to kids from Danville. Ford from Danville.
That's what I was great.
Yeah, Braden Ford.
Brian Ford from PC. A lot of people are talking about. But just like I said, the teams that we talked the most about. You know, there could be a bunch of
people in the chat. People in your chat, get in there. People from Casey County, people from wherever, get in there.
Who?
Sean Brown.
Yeah. Sean grew up really cool.
Yeah. I mean, you know, big shoes to follow with his daddy, Nick, you know, when he played at Lincoln. Sean kind of surprised everybody, you know, at camp and never looked back, you know.
So, solid. What was the other thing we were going to talk? Moments, Jimmy. Let's just go ahead and do it. Since the top five newcomers didn't take off like I wanted it to.
It's a lot of people in the chats.
Yeah,
it's taking off right now. It's taking off. You have to keep up with them.
Like trying to throw a ball up there.
But y'all keep them coming in. Players that you know that have newcomers that have made an impact this year. The other thing me and Jimmy talked about was top 5 moments of the season so far. So
I know one of them. We was there.
If you all
2 of them.
So
Doodle,
what are you thinking? Top moments so far this year.
Well, we was there for the catch at Pulaski.
Yep.
But the Danville Lincoln game.
Yeah.
At the end, that last quarter was like that last 5 minutes was super exciting.
Yeah,
you called it too, Doodle. You called the game winner too.
That was probably the best. That's probably the best game we've been to all year. Was Lincoln at Danville at Lincoln. Hazlett, top 5 moments so far this year for you, man, or top that you. I mean, you didn't have to be there, but just so far, top 5 moments.
I'd say. I mean, I hate to say it, but the catch that Driver made. And where I was in the end zone by the scoreboard, he made a catch in between 2 guys going this way, and I mean it was just you don't see many catches or plays like high school football. Like as soon as he made that catch and walked in, we just kind of looked at each other like, goodness gracious.
Yeah,
I know it's a different. They're different they're different in their own way, but it's kind of reminds you of like a Reese Smith when he was at Boyle. Like you'd always know that the ball was getting thrown his way and it was going to be caught no matter what, whether he went up between two defenders and got it or what. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That catch was talks about the interception he made. You know, catch right there. I mean, that shows you why he has so many D1 offers. I've not seen a high school player make a catch like that.
Speaking of D1 offers, Isaiah Jackson picked up an offer from Louisville yesterday, so that's pretty exciting.
That was hard to keep quiet
I think
all week.
Lyman from Wayne County's got one too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, a couple more of the players to talk about, newcomers, kickers, freshman kicker at West Jessamine. I'm sorry, West Easton Earhart.
Single kid that kicked that.
No, that was Somerset's kicker who kicked.
Oh.
I can't remember Somerset's kicker's name, but who kicked the 50-yarder in practice. But so we got some great kickers coming up.
Yeah.
Brody Baker is making.
Yeah, that's very sad. He's kicking too, ain't he?
So,
you know, there's not many kids don't get many field goal opportunities.
Yeah.
In high school. But
so
go ahead, Jimmy.
So let me throw something else here. This is me at the top of my head, but what are you thinking about possibly front runners for Coach of the Year?
Oh, okay. Let's talk. I want to finish the top play moments right quick. I think we can't get the Danville first game of the year with Sellers taking it to the house on the first play.
Yeah,
that had to be a huge moment.
Yeah.
That had to be a huge moment as well. Boyle beating St. X.
Right. Yeah.
I thought that was a big moment. Catholic beating Boyle was a big moment because as soon when that happened, you all know all the phones were blowing up. They were going crazy. So that was a big moment. Any more moments that y'all can think off the top of your head?
I mean,
well, Doodle, what about the opening Rocks Field?
Yeah, Rocks Field opening
Yeah.
was awesome. It was great. I mean, it was just like, I don't know. It took you back to the 90s. When I'm down there, I go back to the 90s or something. The way it feels like it, and also Garrett beating Campbellsville. That caught a lot. I mean, Bardstown.
Bardstown.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Bardstown.
Bardstown.
That caught a lot of traction, man. That night too, big moment around. I think that.
Oh yeah, that we were all like, what?
And I'm sure we missed a bunch. I mean, we missed a bunch of big moments. I'm sure people getting to chat about that too.
Well, I mean, and the season ain't over. We still got this Friday night with a lot of great games, and there's liable to be a lot of key moments happen this Friday night. You got Paul versus Douglas. You got Lincoln Garrett.
Rock Southwestern.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be
Somerset Hazard. I mean,
we
Vale Pulaski.
We've got a good. Our Pickem games this week are crazy good. It was the last week is going to be the best one we've all had. So the point we had to do 5 games. So someone says, "What do y'all think about Lincoln's new basketball court?" Man, we're not in basketball mode just yet. It's maybe
sweet
next
though.
week.
It's sweet though. I seen that picture of it. It's sweet.
I like it.
But
I mean, it looks nice. It looks good, but I wasn't like blown away by it either. It's missing. Makes sense.
It's missing a name on it.
Oh well, we know that's not going to happen.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Me the name.
What? What's the name?
It should bear. It should probably bear the name of the guy that's coaching right now. But
it should be named.
But that won't.
That
won't happen.
Be named.
It won't happen. It is what it is. I agree with you, Chris. But been there.
Does it have a name on it?
No.
I was just okay.
But it won't happen.
Voted on and turned down.
Yeah. A couple times.
Took you to the Final Four, boys. Took you to the farthest you ever been.
Yeah. Greatest coach in Lincoln County history. Anyway.
Bar none.
So Jimmy. All right,
Yep.
here we go. This gonna create a lot of it.
Mm.
Coach of the year.
Yep.
Sure.
Who's the front runners? Who would be your coach of the year, and who would be your runner up?
Number one, Stonebreaker.
Goodness.
I mean,
Well,
you got to be.
Let's talk about who fits the mold.
What's the criteria? Let's put it that way.
Well,
The criteria is like,
Well-
I mean, you look at your teams. I
yeah.
mean,
Well, let's talk.
you
about
can't put
who-
nobody that ain't winning. So
Let's
that's,
talk
that's
about-
part. Period.
Let's talk about who candidates would be right now. Stonebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll just be honest with you.
Haddix.
Levi Rogers.
Haddix.
Who?
Haddix would be
No, I
on
thought
there.
about Levi.
Levi.
Spencer.
I mean, you got five. You got Spencer. Yeah, you got Spencer.
Clevenger.
You got Burns, Clevenger,
Burns.
you got Lark. You got a ton of people.
But let's just narrow it down. We got to narrow it down.
West
to
Jessam's
three.
coach. I mean, they've all had great.
Yeah,
But if you had to narrow it down,
we just did.
but I mean, like narrow it down to like three.
To five, at least five.
Well,
And
okay,
then,
so
then go on a vote on it. You can't. I mean, if you got five great candidates, you can't leave five off.
but
I mean,
we're only going to get to pick one.
We are, but we can go
But no,
in
I mean,
there.
Well,
I
we're not
mean,
really.
but we're
We're
gonna-
not saying who the coach of the year is right now. We're just talking about it.
Listen,
Yeah.
we've got a lot of great coaches that have done great things this year. You can make a case for probably 6 coaches, 6 to 7 in our region that have had great years, great games, and really set themselves, in that position. But at the end of the day, I think it's really going to come down to one coach, and we all know who that coach is.
Who do you think?
That's
Say it.
Tony. I mean, you take a team that's not won a game in 2 years. I mean, you look what they've done.
What do you
Pretty
think, Bill?
impressive.
What do you think?
I mean, I like Haddix too. He lost a ton of players and had some
Mhm.
adversity. I like that one. I like Haddix. I love Stoney. Stoney's probably gonna get your edge, but I like Haddix. What his coaching job is, what he's done. I like what Clay's done, losing his quarterback right off the bat. Ain't skipped a beat.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a lot on Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer
I mean,
lost a lot, and
they all have their own way.
West.
Yeah.
Yeah, West's
saw it.
quarterback, Larkey, what he's done. I mean, it's just we got a lot of great quarterback. Burns.
I saw
It's a lot
where-
of great coaches. I'm sorry.
No,
Dude was going to name them all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
was
if you
That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
yeah, like if you just put the team up, say you put these teams up and then put a coach there, and you didn't know where the coached, but you showed what we did like a blind draw, and we just named what the coach has done this year, but didn't say the names. Bam.
Yeah. I will tell you, just to throw Levi out there,
Yeah.
he's the best record Lincoln's had since he was a quarterback.
I was about to mention that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
So,
we'd already said Levi.
here's
My
the
bad.
thing.
I thought we'd already said him.
Here's the
did.
thing, Levi, which we did. I just wanted to touch on the best record since he was 2007, I think it was. And here's the thing: it wasn't like he played some people. Like their schedule was not bad at all, was it? I mean, they played Danville, they played Franklin, they played Boyle, which they lost 2 out of those 3. But their district, if it wasn't for injuries, what in the world is that? Jimmy, block that if you can. But I can't. I lost my train of thought now. So but Levi
I didn't
Exhibit.
see it.
I thought Exhibit was doing Pimp My Ride on MTV.
What was it?
yeah. So
What was it? I didn't even see it.
I don't know. Don't hit links when they pop up in the comments, guys. Y'all know that. But just real quick, I'm gonna chase a rabbit down the hole here.
Don't go a rabbit hole, dog. Don't go.
No,
don't go a rabbit hole.
you realize how many times I see people on Facebook share fake stuff and they think it's real.
Yeah.
Like I think someone shared today, like Vince McMahon died, and I'm like, it's not real. Or people get scammed by these obvious fake things. Hey, send me $100. I'll send you 1,000.
Yeah.
I don't. Anyway. All right. So here's what we're going to do. You have to pick one coach of the year right now. Who's your vote going for? Jimmy, we'll put the pressure on you. Who is your vote going for coach of the year?
I mean, like I said, like so. If let me name my top three in no particular order and explain why. You know, one Stonebreaker, of course, of who he had, the players that has left, and then the players that he has now. The way he's turned that program around. I mean, that's number one. That's to me has to be in consideration. Two, if you think about Levi Rogers, like you just talked about, I mean, best record they've had since he was quarterback. And they played, the schedule they played is, I mean, it's not just teams that with, bad records. I mean, he's played good teams. And then of course, like Chris talked about with Haddix. I mean, those and all the players and the skill players that they lost. But for me, I gotta go Stonebreaker. I mean,
I know.
just considering of what
I
he's
know. I
done,
said that. I know.
and he's just, I gotta go with Stonebreaker. Consider what he's done and the different change of the culture that he's brought to Danville program. I mean, that to me says a different story to me. So I got to go Stonebreaker number one.
All right, Chris, let's go to you, bro.
It's listen. Like I said, we got about 7 to 8 coaches we can all make a claim for. Being
Yeah.
seriously, and I'm not going to go into big. He done this. He done it. It's Stoney.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
look-
Jimmy went too far in it.
Yeah. I mean, just being realistic. What he came into, what he has accomplished, not only with the football team but the community, the school system. The support from the AD, the sponsors. It's hard to come into a program when they ain't won a game in 2 years.
Yep.
And it was almost flatlined. And I don't know if I heard him say this on Joe Mathis or something else, but he said that, they made the comment they were 2 years away from pulling the program.
But that was
that was a different school. That's right.
Yeah, that was in our interview, but it was a job that he'd got in the past.
But it had you thinking. He was talking about stress of coming in, like that right there. Danville, in my opinion, wasn't too far from that in the future. If they continue years, they liable to pull the plug. The guy came in with some help, the community especially, and they saved the program.
Well, the funny part is the irony of all this is he starts it off with saying, "I'm not going to go in depth like Jimmy."
I know, right? Talk about me going in depth.
Yeah,
hey,
he was longer
Chris,
than Jimmy.
Listen, you got to explain yourself, man.
All right.
Just
me personally, I'm right there. Listen, simple. 0-22, 0-24, whatever it is, to 7-2. Man. Like, how do you – it's hard to go against that. Even with all the other stuff everybody's done, like you said, Chris, we all heard – we were hearing rumors of consolidation. Like, we were hearing, like, crazy stuff. And now you're hearing that just maybe in a couple years, Danville and Boyle start going at it again. So just for that – with that alone, no – if my second place guy would, listen, it's easy to give it to Haddix. But he's probably got the most resources and the most talent of anybody. They do build it.
They built it. I mean, you can't get mad at people for building what they built.
No.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you can't go against what they done because they built it. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all said, yeah, you just can't.
No.
I mean, like you just can't. If you built it, you gotta withstand it. You gotta keep it going, and that's probably the hardest thing to do is to keep it going, and that's what they don't get a lot of credit for. And I mean, the Boo Birds can come all they want, but that's why they don't get a lot of credit for it, and that's hard. It's hard to keep it like that. But So, but go ahead. I didn't mean.
No, I'm just going Stoney. And I like Haddix and I like Levi just because put Lincoln back in that position is not the easiest thing in the world to do because we're from the majority of us are from Lincoln. We understand how hard it is to win there nowadays.
Yeah.
So to be in that position is great. Haddix is going to be in the conversation every year, and it's no knock to him. It's just sometimes you got to give it to somebody else. You know what I mean? So Haddix is the dude. So anyway, Doodle, you're up, man. Who is your coach of the year? If you had one vote today, who would you give it to?
Man, I mean, I'm gonna give it to Stoney because he came into a bad situation, bad situation. I mean, but I think right now I have to give it to Stoney, dude.
I figured he'd give it to Josh Heifel.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves it. I mean, but it's a lot of good candidates out there for it. But man, like you said, Stoney came into nobody thought they was going to be where they are at right now. Nobody.
No,
I mean, other than Bam in the building, other than the people in the building.
Yeah. A lot of people keep bringing up Clevenger, and we're not
No, Clay
Clevenger at all. He's done a great job.
Clay's got a couple studs though.
Yeah, it's hard to compare. I mean, he's having a great year, man. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, Danville had never recovered since they got rid of Coach, right? You know, what I mean,
Yeah,
so this
that's
is like, what they're being able to do right now is crazy in Danville. So, and it might not. Who knows? It might hold. It might not. But like you guys said, Doodle, you said it there, Chris, you said it there. We can go down a list of a lot of
Spencer.
Coach
I mean,
Marsh at West.
what Spencer done, losing everything he lost, and
I mean, Spencer may have lost outside of Boyle. Spencer may have lost more than anybody.
He lost a lot.
Well, I mean, you look what PC's done. You know,
we've not even talked about Coach Burns.
Burns had one of the most brutal schedules in our area, and has came out fairly well. So I think that's impressive.
I mean,
but like I said, I think you've got about 7. I think we got about 7 coaches you can make an argument for.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I want to see the playoffs.
Yeah, I love these conversations because it's just this is where we can really kind of debate and talk about it and get people interacting with us on this stuff. So let's just take it one step further.
Yeah, you're about the same thing as that.
Maybe I don't know. If you had to choose an MVP for football,
we got so many.
Now listen, I'm not saying who the best player is because let's go ahead and Seneca Driver's the best player in the 12th region as far as talent and where his potential is. But now we're going to talk about team MVP.
MVP means that do they win without him?
True.
That's what I think. I think what's player. I think we done this we done it last year. I think we did it. Yeah. But I just think if you can't win, you can't. I don't think you got a chance in hell without them.
Yeah.
Type players.
We done got one come in real quick, and this is just us, talking. But let's do like we did before. Let's talk about candidates, and then we'll all vote one. First, someone said Chris Hughes. Hey, no doubt, man.
No doubt.
I think he's one of the only kids that has a college football body right now.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's built that way as far as like the position he plays, running back / quarterback. If you take him off that team, bro, they're going to struggle. Let's just be honest with you. They're going to struggle. So Chris is definitely one of those top players.
Mm-hmm.
I'll name a few. Javian Mukes.
Yeah.
I hope I pronounced that right. I always mess his last name up. So I'll let you talk. Y'all, but we can just throw some names out there.
I mean, we got Isaiah Jackson, we got Seneca Driver, we got Parsons for Parsons. I mean, you just think about people without. I mean, that they would struggle without them, regardless. I mean, the quarterback from West.
Yeah, Cooper Swain. Someone said, "Is it MVP?" Or Jeremy Simpson said, "Is it MVP based off stats or potential?" So I think it's a mixture of both. But the more important thing is if you take them off that team, what happens?
Yeah, what happens to the team?
What happens? So, So we've had a few names: Chris Kaysen Brock from who Kaysen started the season off on fire,
Mm-hmm.
and he's still playing huge. So Kaysen's definitely one of them up there. I've not looked at it. Someone said Bob Wood from Lincoln.
Zach. I mean, we're
Zach
seeing that
Anderson.
we're seeing the Zach. We're seeing the decline in offense a little bit. Just a week later, we're getting ready to see what happens here. Hopefully, they keep rolling, but that's a big loss.
I'm gonna throw Jet out there because Baylor went down. Look what Jet stepped into. If where would they be if they didn't have Jet? I'm pretty sure they would have another quarterback, but
Cornelius.
Yeah, but I mean, you're going to a freshman. You're going straight to a freshman.
I'm just saying they got.
Anything
I'm just saying.
I know they
got stable.
What? So Pulaski's full of people, man.
Damon Spiegel,
But which he missed. But Damon missed like 3 or 4 games, right?
Yeah, he missed quite a bit too.
I mean, had Reed step in, but I mean,
that's what. So, and this ain't no knock to Damon at all. When he was out, Reed stepped in and they continue to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's no knock at all. That's no knock at all, Damon. I'm just, because when you get down to who the best or the MVP is, it can get really, man, you're splitting hairs, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. So let's talk about Pulaski. Man, they got Zach, Kaysen Brock, Will Adams, Ford. Then you got, where would they be without Cohen Finley? Because I'm telling you, every play on defense.
Didn't he lead them in tackles?
Yeah, he's leading the area in tackles last time I checked. So he's in on every tackle, and then he's making offensive plays like he did. That video's got over 150,000 views.
It's insane.
Of his catch. Guys, the more I think about it, I think I'm down to 3 people: Cohen Finley, Javian Mukes from Danville, and who was Chris Hughes from Somerset. Those would be my 3 most valuable players right now, just off the top of my head. What do you guys think? I say he's had a good year, but he's been hurt a couple times.
I got Hughes. I got Driver.
Yes,
he shows up in the big game. It's just like, it's sort of like they don't have to use him all the time.
Yeah.
Except at the big games when they really have to use him. That's when he gets his most targets. So, and then not count what he does on defense. And then I have to probably go. I probably have to go with for Danville Mutes. I mean. Yeah. That'd be that's 3. That's 3 right there. That's really hard.
I'm glad you brought up Seneca, because Seneca's, man, he's playing pretty good on defense too. I don't know how many interceptions he's got, but he's got a few. Coach Mills said, I got to give love to the defensive guys. Daryl Yancey, 15 balls, 7 sacks, 52 tackles, 350 on the ground with 6 touchdowns.
But we talked about him at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. But this is the one part. This is the one part that really stands out to me against some of the best competition in the state. It's easy to rack up numbers against bad teams, but when you're racking up numbers against good teams, that says a whole lot. Now, football's the ultimate team sport too. It takes all 11.
Takes everybody. Takes everybody.
Chris, jump in there, man. What do you think?
I'm going to say my top 3, and I'm going to go a little bit different other than one. I think the Muse kid, Tucker Foster at Lincoln at quarterback, and Zach Anderson's one of them too. I mean, we're starting to see, kind of where PC's coming down a little bit. So those would be my 3.
All right, Jimmy.
I think Muke's number 1 has to be. I mean, he's number 1 for me. You take him off Danville, do they win? I think he's been consistently all year long, top 5, top 10 in the state when rushing. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Swaim. I mean, if you look at how he throws the ball there at West, if you take him off that team, how good will they be? And number 3, I'm just going to throw at somebody that probably has not been mentioned, but let's think about Peyton Higginbotham from McCurry Central. I mean, where would they be without him? So, that's just me in consideration and thinking about names based on what we've seen them do all year long. Take those 3 off those teams. Where they
And
at?
Corbin Edwards, you look what happened to him when
Yeah,
Wayne County
yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Forgot about him,
I
but
mean-
yeah, you're right.
You know,
I mean,
hey, this time last year, Chris, you were saying he was your MVP.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's
just what kind of dynamic player that he
Yeah.
is and how of a game changer he is.
All right, real quick. Jimmy, you got 1 vote. Who is it?
Mukes.
All right, Chris.
Mukes.
Doodlebug.
Driver.
Me. Man, I'm stuck between 2. But I think it's a Danville sweep, man. I think you can go Mukes or Chris Hughes, 1A, 1B.
Yeah, Hughes and Driver was mine.
But you know what? I tell you what, the more I think about it, Mukes only has to play 1 position, and he does a really good job of that.
Yeah.
Chris is having to – he started running back, and he's having to play quarterback and where they're at. And
That's true.
The criteria we started with was if you pulled them out, what would happen?
Yeah.
Now, I know I got to go with Chris Hughes, I think. I just there and talked myself into it.
That's a good pick. That is a great pick. He's Mr. Everything.
and I just when I got thinking about it, like he has to play multiple positions plus defense.
Well, I mean, I get, when you say Driver's an MVP, and rightfully so, but if Driver was not on Bull County, they've got 5 other kids that will come in and they can still win constantly.
But they can't do what Driver does. That we're not going to sit there and do this. They can't do what Driver does. Nobody in our area can do what Seneca does.
Like my MVP is is more. It's not about your stats and what you can do. It's what you mean to the team. If you were on that team, can they win without you?
He draws double teams, triple teams. I mean,
I get that.
He opens the whole team up.
I completely get that.
You get 36 offers for a reason, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason.
Yeah. Now, there's no arguing who the most potential talented person is. That's for sure. I need to get Seneca on anyway. We need to get him on the show. Well, so Jimmy, can we chase this rabbit hole anymore? What do we got left? Who's the best assistant coach in the 12th region?
Boom goes
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Listen, we're in Chris's mode here. We're still in football season, Doodle.
I'm saying you're the best assistant coach, period, Jimmy. Best assistant coach, period, bro.
Hey, listen, Kenny's got a rabbit hole he's got to chase down too there with when basketball season starts. So,
did I miss it?
No, it's the group chat.
Oh yeah. So me and Coach Hilkins and Junior Moden are we got a group chat. It gets pretty interesting sometimes.
Sure does.
So that's pretty awesome. All right, Jimmy, let's throw the volleyball region up there real quick before we move on. We got Brian Beast joining us here short. Oh, sorry.
Jimmy clipped it.
What?
Jimmy, come on.
Listen, y'all's backgrounds are freezing this whole thing.
No.
Hold on. See, I had it all in a row, and then Kenny jumps around. So, all right, here's the volleyball.
All right, so 12th region volleyball does start this week. You got
Somerset. Who I got out there.
Somerset versus Trinity Christian. Somerset Christian versus Danville. West versus Pulaski. Boyle versus Wayne. The best, I reckon, Somerset Trinity Christian is probably going to be a pretty good game in the first round. Other than that, I think if we go chalk, this should be a Trinity Christian versus West Jessamine championship. And West has won it how many years in a row now, Jimmy?
I don't know. That's who I got.
That's
who I got because I've seen them in person. Lord have mercy.
Definitely not going out on a limb on that one.
No, I seen them in person. I was just like, and I seen them against Madison Central. So it wasn't
They,
like they was playing nobody chopped liver.
no.
So
they West is the heavy favorite here.
Yep.
They've won, I don't know, it's like 6, 7, 8 in a row or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but they've won a bunch in a row.
It's at Somerset too, so that's a that like I
Yeah.
said, that Somerset Trinity Christian is probably the most first round game that's more looking at the eyes and being like, okay, this game could be interesting.
Yeah.
But when you look at it, I mean, it very well should be Trinity Christian and West Jessamine, I believe, in the finals.
what are you doing, Chris? What's Chris doing?
Hey, Jimmy, take me off for a minute. I got to fix something.
What's Chris doing? He's doing something.
No telling what he's
Who's the
no
victim
telling
this week?
no telling what he's involved in.
Who is the victim this week? Because Chris is doing
who
something.
is-
Hey,
I-
I'm watching him here in the background to see what he pops up there. So
Yeah, we'll hit in.
hey, while he's looking at that, Kenny, we forgot about one thing. Let me see if I can find it here real quick.
Yeah.
We forgot about.
Where my dude at?
Oh,
He's
there
already
he-
asleep, man. I think he's already
Kingston
asleep.
Smith, youth athlete MVP. He got this Thursday, the McKinney Crossing MVP, and then he went out yesterday and scored the game-winning touchdown in double overtime. Balled out. So can't. But it's basketball season now.
Yeah, that's what
season.
They tried getting to play for somebody else, and he's like, it's Paul's like it's basketball season. He's ready. Yeah, it's definitely basketball season. He's back there dribbling. That's all he's been doing is dribbling a daggone ball all day.
That's good. That is good. All right, Jimmy. What else? Is there anything else we left over there?
No, that's it. Other than the Pickems that I accidentally clicked on, that's pretty much it.
Let's see here. I'm getting ready to send Mr. Beats the link to join in. All right, it's getting close to the Pickems. Jimmy, go ahead and throw the Pickem games up there. And
everybody should have won. Everybody should have been able. And everybody should have won this week, didn't they?
It's
Didn't know no upsets.
but Chris got the tiebreaker again.
What was the tiebreaker? What score?
It was the Garrett Mercer.
Yeah, it was a Garrett Mercer game. The Chris got it he was the closest one to the score. So you want the leaderboard?
Yeah, put up the leaderboard and then you read the thing.
Here we go again. I gotta go back and find it. I can never get it saved into my.
Greg Witt says, "Did we give me some love?" No, we didn't. We forgot to talk about middle school football a little bit. Rockcastle beat Boyle in the 8th grade. Now they play Lincoln this coming weekend, I think. And then Meese, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade have all won and advanced in their state.
Dang.
So. But now I watched some of those highlights, man. Meese, they look like a freshman JV team.
It's in the chicken. It's in the chicken. Remember?
I'm telling you, man. It's something that they look different. They play different. Nicholas said he'd love to be a guest picker. All right, next week.
Chris got the 12th region.
Hey, I had a picture, and I'm not going to ruin it, but there's an assistant coach. I'm going to have to tweak the picture. But I told him he was going to be my
Go ahead and do it, bro. Do it.
No, you can't. It's
too big.
His head is too big.
All right.
I guess I have to wait.
He's probably in the comments.
All right. Here goes. As a farmer, you have two choices: address yield robbing planter issues or as they happen, or wait until the harvest to see how your planters performed. The Ag Leader in Command Go displays gives you a real-time look into your planter's performance, so there is no guessing or waiting. Address your yield robbing planter errors before they hurt your bottom line. In a market where every penny counts, can you afford to wait until harvest? Contact your Ag Leader dealer, Jordan Harris, at 606-305-6818 or Bo Lester at 606-340-6703.
Well, hey, Logan's not in bed.
What's it? Logan's in the chat.
Yeah, well, he sent it in our group text. He sent something. Coach Mills is also in the comments too, Chris. I wonder if he knows who you're talking about.
I know whoever it is probably sweating bullets, whoever the pitcher is.
All right, so our guest picker just popped in, so I'm gonna pop out and put him on. So,
all right then. Well, looks
Are
just
you
like
putting
three
on?
of
Well, you just want to talk about how I'm in the lead now.
he was in there and then he popped out.
Oh, it happens.
I was gone whenever y'all were talking about who was winning.
Yeah, this you were leading there, Chris.
So here's the thing, for some reason you thought
get lucky
that,
on them
that
tiebreakers.
you thought that it ended when the regular season ended, but
but you still ain't coming back.
I figured as long as there's football games to pick, then we should pick them.
Oh, we ain't picking basketball either.
Hey, wait, hold on, wait a
We're
minute.
picking basketball too now.
Hey, Greg.
He's breaking his fear online right now, live. He's breaking his fear. Way to go, Kenny. Way to go. Therapy helps. Thank you.
All right, listen.
Hey, I'll send you my
you
bill.
owe it to Chris. Yep, you owe it to Chris. He broke you out.
Hey, Chris,
broke you out of your comfort zone.
Those chips you gave me, what are they? Them barbecue cheese, whatever they are.
Cheese nibs.
Man, them are good.
I don't hear about no chips. Chris been hollering about you gonna give us some chips over here at the Newcomb house for months.
I want to jug of them cheese balls though, like King gets.
You don't need the cheese balls, Kenny. You don't need the cheese balls,
but they're going here.
Yeah.
I owe his son cheese balls for his birthday.
Yeah, and he's been wanting them. Hey, Kenny, we don't need the cheese balls. They're bad, man. They good, but they bad for us.
Someone said, "Are those pickles kosher?" I'm pretty sure they are.
I can't believe you're still eating the same pickle.
Well, I didn't want to eat all whole one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's his fear. He don't.
I gotta take. It's,
hey, I see. Hey, he's like this with that one.
Yeah, he's slow motion.
I just want to make sure you got the full vision.
Hey, Brian, if you're listening, pop out and come back in because your screen's black.
Jeremy Simpson said Kenny needs to tell Doodle and Chris how to flip their cameras. Hey, listen, you can't. They got their backgrounds.
What, my camera? Am I upside down?
Well, you're backwards.
Yeah.
Who is? I am.
Well, your background is. So
it's the picture.
So it's all reverted. So it's like reading it backwards.
Oh, my bad.
See how
hey, Jeremy Simpson's the computer guy.
Yeah, Jeremy, get over and get me a real good background.
Oh, there he is. Look at it. Hey. The one and only Brian Beats from I want to say West Jess FM.
Jess
FM. And look, he's supporting Center College. Real quick, your daughter plays volleyball at Center College?
Yes, she's a junior there, and they just got back from Georgia.
Okay. How's that? You're always in Danville, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm most time in Danville. We're watching volleyball or traveling to watch her. They just got back, and she's almost finished with her junior season, and she just broke 1,000 kills for her career.
Oh, wow.
So she's going to push that record out to it's probably untouchable.
That's all. Man, that shirt looks good on you.
You like that?
Yeah, we got to hook you up with some new. We haven't gave you anything new 12 Sports in a while, have we?
No, I haven't. I think you were supposed to bring me some Grippo chips like a couple weeks ago, and that didn't happen. So
well, they were there, but it didn't work out because
it is what it is.
But I've got them. We're gonna hook him up for the. So real quick before we get into these Pickem games, you got anything cool going on at GSFM? What games are you talking about? Football game coming up.
We actually have a doubleheader this week because East has moved their game to Thursday night. So we'll cover East Thursday, West Friday. Obviously, they're out of district because the districts have already been set with West winning the district for the first time in their school history. Yeah. So I heard y'all talk about coaches of the year, and I got to throw my man Scott Marsh in there because they were pretty bad last year, and to turn that around, basically go from 3-7 to 7-3 is a pretty big step for West Jessamine, right?
Yeah, definitely. So where can people find you on the dial?
We're at 105.9 FM station, or you can download the app on your iPhone. Just type in WNJK into your search engine, and it'll pull up a station. You just listen through your phone that way too. So.
Well, I tell you what, they generously let me on a couple weeks ago, and I tried not to ruin it for them at all. I told them, I said, some of the best radio guys in the business right there.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, all right. I guess let's get into it. Let's get into our pick'em games.
Oh, can I add something else too?
You say anything you want to, brother.
West Jessamine has won 13 volleyball regional championships in a row. So
it's gonna be 14 after what I watched when I watched them play Central the other night.
They're pretty tough. Yeah.
Man, it was a good volleyball game.
Yeah.
Best one I've seen in a long time. The ball, like I told them, there was only one serve that did not go over that I remember for each team, because that's two top teams.
Yeah, Madison Central's always up there. Yeah, they're good.
What do you think, real quick before we get into it? What do you think about the first round matchup between West and Southwestern?
Well, being how Southwestern, they're having a down year this year. I know they put it on East Jessamine last year in the playoffs, so I think West hosting a playoff. I'm hoping Jitters doesn't get them, because it's the first time that the Colts have hosted a first round playoff game in a while, and being district champions for the first time in school history, you don't want to get over yourself. But they've got a good team, and I think West wins by 2 or 3 touchdowns.
All right. Hey, so I will tell you this: early indications are leaning to maybe Cool Kenny G making his way up there to Nicholasville for the first round of playoffs.
Come on, we'll wait on you.
Yeah. So I might just don't know yet. We have to look at it. But all right,
well,
Jimmy.
I would love to have you back on pregame. So if you come up, just holler at me. We'll get you on.
I'll try to talk some nonsense and make it look like I'm smart.
I do it all the time.
All right, Jimmy. Here we go. Let's go to our pick'em games. All right, guys. We got Boyle and Douglas, Garrett, Lincoln, Casey, McCree Central, Bell and Pulaski, and a bonus one, Southwestern at Rock. Number 1, let's go Boyle versus Douglas. Let the guest of honor here, the man of the hour, Brian Beats, who you got, Boyle at Douglas?
I mean, I know this is an out of region game, but Boyle's Boyle, right?
Yeah.
You all talk about how good Seneca Driver is. There's a reason why he's got all those offers. Douglas has played a tough schedule just like Boyle County has, but you got to go with Boyle.
Boyle all the way right there, Doodle.
I'm going to take Boyle. Douglas don't. I think Douglas does what Boyle's strength is. Douglas runs the ball well. Boyle's strength is stopping the run. So I think I'm taking Boyle.
All right, Hazlett.
I'm going to defer.
Defer to me. I'm taking Boyle here. I mean, there's an outside shot that Douglas puts up a decent fight, but man, I just think Boyle has way too much confidence right now. They got their swagger. When they walk onto a field, they don't think anybody's beating them. And I think the coaching staff's done a great job. Jet's coming to his own. Seneca, not to mention the defense. You talk about Daryl Yancey and Christian Bryant. I don't know but just the line itself in general. Boyle all the way. I don't know if it's a running clock. I'm not going to say that, but I think it's a 14-21 point win.
Where's this game at?
At
Douglas. Normally, the home team does not win, correct?
They stopped it. I think. Well, last year they stopped it.
Last year, I think last year.
The first year. Well, I think it was the first year since they played, because they beat Boyle, then Boyle went up there and destroyed them when they had, I guess, Dan Keenan or whatever. Then they came back to Boyle and beat Boyle.
Boyle's really tough on the run, and looked like Douglas is run heavy here with 1,457 yards.
Yeah, the Talbot kid's really good.
It's bad when Chris starts pulling out stats. It's getting rough.
But I did look at one common game there. The Highlands game looks kind of mirrored. Fort Thomas Highlands beat Frederick Douglass 21-20.
Double overtime. Double overtime.
Yeah, I mean, Frederick Douglass is tested. They've played Trinity. They've played Corbin. Madison Central. They've played some good competition just like Bull. But I think Bull edges this one out, and I feel sorry for that quarterback with Daryl Yancey on the other side.
Me and Chris give each other heck every week, and Chris has been burning my tail up. He's gotten the better of me a bunch here lately. But I will need to say this. Anytime I ever go on a long ramble about who I'm picking, what's Chris do? Come on,
Come
man.
on,
Come
man.
on. Pick
Come
it up.
on.
Dude, you have been long-winded all
Hey,
night long.
I'm in the captain's chair. I'm up 5-3 on you.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
respect my
This little
game.
extra
Respect
bonus
my game.
game. This little extra bonus thing is what's killing us.
Yeah.
Listen, ball in a close game.
All right. Ball in a close game. All right.
I think it's going to be a close
All
game.
right. Here
I
we
do too.
go. Garrett versus Lincoln.
Sure.
And this one I think is tougher than people realize. So
Yes.
we will. I don't know who I want to pick. I'll go first. And after the Bardstown game, I could have easily picked Garrett County. But the Garrett I watched play against Mercer wasn't the Garrett that beat Bardstown. So it's senior night at Lincoln County. It's hard for me to envision them to lose their last game of the season, regular season. So I'm going to take Lincoln County in probably like a 24-14 type game, 28-14, in a decently close game. So I will take Lincoln County over Garrett County. Chris, you're up.
This game worries me a little bit just because both coaches know what they're going to do. I think they're pretty similar, but I think Lincoln wins it, but I think it's going to be close.
All right, Mr. Beats.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. It's both teams have given up about 240, 250 points, and they've scored about 250 and given up about 210. So it's going to be evenly matched. But I think Lincoln. I've seen them play twice against the East and West this year, and they were really efficient on offense. So they give up a lot of points against East and really dominated West on the defensive side. So I'm going to go with Lincoln in that one.
All right, Doodle Bug. This was tough for you,
Lincoln.
Doodle.
Lincoln.
Oh, you going Lincoln, huh? You got family on the team, huh?
I mean, I just think Lincoln, them boys, them seniors ain't gonna lose that last game at home at Death Valley. I do not believe.
It should be a good atmosphere. I mean, the
This would be a
temperature's
great one.
cold.
It
A
will
lot
be
of
packed.
games not played. It'll be a packed house. It will be
Yeah.
a packed house.
Garrett and Lincoln are two of the best travel teams in the 12th.
The one thing I will tell you this, and I don't care to make it. We could have went to Lincoln County games 4 or 5 times this year as game of the week. They played Garrett. They played Danville. They played Boyle. They played Webb. I mean, there was so many games that we could have went to that were Lincoln involved. So it's kind of crazy. And before any of the Danville fans get too mad, Danville didn't play last week, did they?
No.
Okay, good. So I just want to make sure before I got heck about not talking about Danville, they didn't play. But anyway, all right. Everybody's on Lincoln County. All right, here we go. Casey County at McCreary Central.
Gosh, this is a hard one.
Doodle, you're up first on this.
Oh, goodness, this is a hard one. This is a flip of a coin. I seen Macquarie, though. I have seen Macquarie. And I'm going to have to go with Macquarie. I've seen Macquarie. I just ain't seen Casey.
All right, Hazlett. It don't matter. I didn't know where I'm going. It doesn't matter what you pick. I didn't know what I'm picking.
It's a coin flip, but Casey didn't make the playoffs. I think they're going to come out and show a little emotion. They're going to leave it all on the.
That's a long pick.
Yeah, they leave it. They're going to leave it all on the. That's
You're going to leave it on the line, and you're going to leave it right there. Well.
Okay. So
must
I'm
be
going
storming down here, I reckon.
I'm going McCreary Central. I think McCreary Central wins, and I think they win pulling away. Sorry, Chris. I'll come back to you. I think McCreary Central wins. I think they win pulling away. McCreary has that big win against Knox Central at McCreary, and it was a 40-something 14 game. I mean, they practically almost put a running clock on Knox Central. So they do play good at home. So I expect them to do that again and take care of Casey County in that game. Chris, back to you.
Raiders.
Yeah, he done. He was picking Casey County. I know he was.
No.
And I talked him right into it. All right, Beats. Have you? Yeah, you're up.
Yeah, I got to go McCreary. They've only scored 110. Casey's only scored 110 points this year, so that's offensively struggle. So I got to go McCreary.
All right, then. So far we've all been the same, but these games have been they're a little bit better games to pick, but we've all picked the same. All right, here, let's go on, Jimmy. What we got up next? We're going to save Bell Pulaski for last. Let's go Southwestern at Rock. Hazlet. I know what you're thinking here. I know it.
Southwestern put up a good fight against PC, but I mean, we're looking at a PC team that, you know, they had to change their offense up. Something, you know, it's an emotional game. It's a rivalry, but I still think Rock is just a little bit too much for Southwestern. So I'm going Rock.
All right, Doodlebug.
Rock.
I know. All right, Beats.
Yeah, I got to go Rock. Their only loss was to Bell County and Pine Mountain, and that's a tough place to play. And Southwestern's just struggled all year this year. So yeah, I got to go with Rock too. All
right, so I do think Southwestern's playing a lot better, and I think this game's actually going to be really close, like a lot closer than we expected to be. But I think it's at Rock. I think that Rock wins senior night. It's just hard to. I don't know. I say they probably don't throw the ball 1 time again. Yeah. I think it's going to be one of those nights. But here's the thing: Southwestern's not going to throw it neither. So if you love running the football, that's the game you want to be at right there. Yeah. So, but I think it'll be pretty close, and I think Rock will have to dig down and finish it off, kind of similar to the PC game, you know, where it was like 22-12 or something like that. I think you're looking at a 7 to 10 point game. But if Rock gets hot, they could turn it loose. But I'm taking Rock Castle too. So we're 4 games. We're all the same. Does it change here? Bell versus Pulaski. This is our tiebreaker day game as well, so it's got to come with the score.
I'm going last.
All right.
I'm going last.
Beats Bell, Pulaski, and you got to pick a score on this one.
I mean, I know Pulaski's only lost to Johnson Central and South Warren this year in 2 monster teams and programs, 7-2. I just commented on how hard it is to go down to Pine Mountain to play a Dudley Hilton team. That Dudley Hilton's the best coach to ever do it in the state of Kentucky, in my mind. I mean, I got to give it to Bell County because they're just too tough down there. I'm going to say 35-21.
35-21 Bell. All right, Hazlet.
I'm going to go PC 21-14.
21-14. All right, so that's me. Bell and Pulaski. Bell's good, but I don't think they're as good as everybody thinks they are. That's just my personal opinion. PC with Zach Anderson, would have been an easy for me. Not that, I mean, Will is great backup. He's going to do well, but it changes their offense so much. So it's going to be, can they still? Bell runs the ball a lot, don't they?
Yeah, and the two losses that Pulaski had, they give up 85 points.
I mean, Bell throws it too, though. They got a good receiver, good quarterback. They can throw it. I mean, Bell's.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Since Chris picked Pulaski, I'm gonna take Bell, and I don't feel good about that at all. I think, but when I pick against Pulaski, they win. So I will take Bell in a close game.
Yeah.
I think PC is still trying to figure out what their offense looks like moving forward. So I will take Bell over PC.
Yeah, Bell's gone for over 3,200 yards, 2,500 on the ground. So,
neither one of them will kick a field goal, right? So I think PC can score 3, touchdown 21. I'm looking at a 28-21 game. So I'll take Bell 28-21. Chris, what was your score?
21-14.
All right. Doodle, you're up. Last man.
I've seen both of them in person, up close and personal, both of them. The running back from Bell County is a absolute beast.
Caleb Miller is a monster. You're right.
A monster. They got a receiver that they don't talk about that they throw to. They do throw. They came out and threw 4 or 5 times in a row on us before they ran the ball. Then they just start running the ball down our throat. Pulaski's so good up. I mean, Pulaski's offensive line is so good, and it's going to be it's a hard one.
Yeah, this is difficult.
This is a tough one. I think I'm going to go with. They're playing at Bell. They're playing at Bell. It's hard to win at Bell County. Let's do Pulaski. Let's do 42-28.
Pulaski.
Yeah.
All right. Heck yeah. Hey, listen. My heart says Pulaski, but my gut says Bell. It's kind of one of those things, right?
I mean, I ain't seen Bell. I've seen Bell give up some points to Campbellsville. I've seen them. I mean, and we didn't spread it out against them. Pulaski's going to spread it out against. Pulaski got some linemen, some dudes. Bell's got some dudes, but Pulaski's got some dudes.
Oh yeah, Brady Holt, Connor Black,
and they got some speed. Pulaski does. Yeah. I mean, and Bell County's linebackers look really good. Straight, like going straight from side to side. I mean, I would like to see them get tested side to side.
Well,
I'd like to spread them out.
Beats, man, we thank you for coming on. And real quick, before so I know you said you threw out your coach of the year.
Yeah.
If you had to throw out an MVP of the football player, and our things was, if you took this player off the team, would it make a difference? So, like, who would be your most valuable player for the 12th region area football?
I mean, if you took his name slips my mind, the quarterback for Lincoln County. I think I think that offense is very stale because he really commands a lot of respect, and he gets a lot of attention from the defense unit of the team. So I think he's really important to that team.
All right. So anybody, real quick before you go, anybody you want to shout out or bring up anything, or something you want to talk about?
No, we're good. Like I said, my daughter 1,000 kills at center. Big shout out to her. She's finishing up her junior season, so I'm real proud of her. And a big shout out to West Jessamine. Obviously, I'm a homer. You've been in school for what, 27 years, and you win your first district title. So that's a big get for Scott Marsh and that bunch. He's been there about 7 years now, and he's had some really good teams. And you've got two guys. One guy actually that's on an NFL roster from West Jessamine. So to have that and still just not win a district title is pretty huge. So big shout out to Scott Marsh and the West Jessamine Colts for winning their first district title. So, and getting ready for basketball season. I think we're going to have a very good basketball season at West Jessamine, both on the girls and boys side of the basketball.
Girls probably preseason #1, and the boys are right there at it too.
Yeah, if they get that transfer eligible, I think they should be a clear-cut #1. They've got a young man coming down from Ohio that's like 6'8", 230. So they're trying to get him eligible. If they get him eligible, they'll have 3 guys on the roster 6'9" and higher. So and one of them
high school.
I'm gonna shut my eyes.
Like one of them's just a freshman. So and he's a homegrown kid. So he'll get some playing time in there. So yeah.
Heck yeah! All right, Beats, man.
And I want to shout out Gavin Murphy, who's the point guard for West. He just picked up a commitment to go to Western Kentucky to play basketball. So
yes,
big job by that young man.
What about your co-pilot? You ain't shouting out your co-pilot?
Oh, Josh Moore.
I
know Doodlebug and Josh are pretty big, but Josh, he really loves doing what he does, and he looks forward to it every week. And when you came up there, Kenny, he was really he really liked having you there, and he had a little starry eyes because when you left, I had Jeremy Caudill on at halftime. Jeremy Caudill, ex-UK lineman, and then Austin Kearns came on and talked to us, and he was really star-eyed from Austin Kearns because it was.
I thought he was starry-eyed because I was up there.
Yeah, that too. And I know him and Doodlebug. Yeah, you got to separate them two when they see each other because it's a talk fest, man. It's a talk fest.
It is. He got you setting up everything. He's just talking to me.
But appreciate
Beats.
you guys. Appreciate you guys for having me on. So
Yeah. And again, real quick, Jess FM, how can they find you, brother?
You can just tune your FM dial to 105.9 if you're local. If you're out of town, which we have a lot of listeners that are out of state because they want to tune to their grandsons or granddaughters or whatever. But just if you got an iPhone, just type in WNJK in your search engine. It'll pull up. You just download that app and you can listen on your iPhone all day long.
All right. Now listen, if we ever get to a point to where we can do something live stream or something, that guy right there is the voice of 12th Region Sports right there. So
we try to have a good time with it, right?
That's right. All right. Thank you, sir. You have a great evening.
See you guys.
Man. Yeah. That's good.
Oh, heck yeah, good. Jimmy, real quick, who you picking? Go through your picks.
All right, so if we go back to the Pickems, Boyle over Douglas, Lincoln over Garrett. I'm going McCray Central over Casey. I'm going Pulaski over Bell. And I got Rock over Southwestern.
All right, then. Well, another Sunday night, another week down, going to the last week of football. Should be a great week. Me and Jimmy will be heading to McCray Central.
It's going to be colder. It's going to be colder.
We'll be down there. Chris, I know a lot of those kids up there on Lincoln Senior Night. There was a part of me that really wanted to be there to see Johnny and AJ and Justin and Sean and all them guys, play their senior night game. But you're going to be there for us, right?
We'll both be there.
You won't be at Rock?
Oh, no, they play Thursday.
That's why y'all supposed to be coming to Rock Thursday.
I'm going to Rock with Google Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I did not.
Y'all forgot about that, didn't you? Thursday night game.
I did.
I know you didn't.
Well, Jimmy did. I'm center thought Friday night only. But anyway, as we end the show, let me go ahead and do the disclaimer. The thoughts and opinions of co-host and guest does not always reflect the thoughts and opinions of 12th Region Sports. Here we go. Oh, wait. Someone said, what about Somerset and Hazard? Somerset should win that game, right? I mean, is
that Hazard?
I know, but still, is that even a thing?
I mean, Hazard's pretty good though.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game, and I don't know.
I mean,
it didn't make the list this week. Sorry, so it didn't make the list. Somerset wins 99-6.
It's 81. They're 8-1. Hazard is.
Oh shit.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. I lied. I'm a liar.
I lied. They're 1-8.
No, they're oh goodness.
They're 4 and 5. Yeah.
They beat Montgomery, beat Whitley, got beat by Prestonsburg, beat Breathitt. Campbellsville just beat them by 3 though, guys.
Prestonburg's undefeated though. They got
Central beat Hazard.
but they got beat by Not Central.
Yeah.
Graceland.
When I first saw it, it's because Nicholas just said he wanted to hear our thoughts on it. My first thought when I saw it was I thought that's a easy I thought Somerset rolls. I mean, I didn't even give it consideration that it might be a close game.
Well, Pikeville beat them 24-6 that last week. That's that's
unless Somerset don't take it serious and don't come down there ready to play, which I don't think Clevenger's going to let that happen. Especially the way they've been playing. Chris?
I think it's a game that Somerset tries to jump out early and big in the first half and pull the guys early. Trying to keep them healthy.
Yep. All right. Here we go. The Grippos Say What You Gotta Say segment. So, if you don't know, we end every show with the most popular, most controversial, the most craziest segment in all of podcast live show entertainment. It's we talk about what aggravates us most of the time. It's the Grippos Say What You Gotta Say. It's just a moment where we just get it off our chest. We get it out there, and we just let it go. So, Jimmy, let's start with you. Do you have a Grippos Say What You Gotta Say?
I'm glad you bumped me first. So, Kenny, I love you, man. But if anybody knows you, that people don't know the behind the scenes on Friday nights when we go to go to games of the week. So you have got to calm down, okay? Kenny's like one of the most stressful people, like when it comes to making sure we get to the games on time, making sure like everything goes smooth, and we go into I think the last 2 Friday nights we go to. We start rolling up and the traffic is behind. He's trying to get to the gate and he's over here just like scratching his head, just like, oh my gosh. He's like, we gotta come on, cars, let's go. Kenny, calm down. We are there. Everything's gonna be fine. We are still there before kickoff. Okay. Just relax. I don't need you hurting anything else, besides what you did on the hill a couple weeks ago. Just
Jimmy's giving y'all the nice version of what happens before the game.
Very nice version of it.
Because for some reason we get there and freaking cars stack up and they want to talk to the freaking gate person for 15 minutes. Like, pay your money and get the hell out of the way. Like, go on. I'm sorry. But anyway, Doodlebug.
Oh, man. What can I say, man? Okay. It's about that time, UK. About that time. Look, y'all need to probably go. Man, Brian Kelly got his walking papers today. He got his walking papers today. Y'all going? I mean, it's a lot. Y'all run out. Like if Stoops decides he's going to bounce somewhere, y'all might want to be y'all might want to jump first and get them up out of there before y'all ain't got nobody to choose from when y'all's candidates. There's a lot of great openings for jobs, Power 5 jobs.
You ain't going into one of those though.
And the way y'all was talking, I mean, the way them stands looked last night, so orange, so orange in the third quarter. I mean, I did hear it's basketball season. Good win the other night. But, what are you gonna do?
That's what they said about basketball too.
Tick tock. Oh, y'all still ain't done nothing in basketball. Sir, y'all still ain't done nothing. We put y'all out of the tournament.
No.
We put y'all out of tournament last year. What happened? All right. Y'all still ain't done that. Y'all got a good coach. Y'all got a good coach that likes to talk to y'all's fans a lot. Woo! Still got to win some games.
Yeah, okay. I've got 2. Say what you got to say now.
Go Blue Devils.
Oh, no.
We'll take that. We'll take that loss to them early.
Hey, Jimmy barely even paid up his debt from back then wearing that Tennessee shirt. Did he ever even wear it?
I wore it yesterday.
He wears it all the time.
I wore it yesterday.
He wants to be a Vol.
Where'd mine go to? Anyway, all right. Before we go to Chris, I've got 2. One of them just hit me. Number 1, I'm going this year since you brought it up. Great win by Kentucky basketball over Purdue. When has Purdue ever won anything or been good at anything? Number 1. And number 2, it's preseason. It didn't even count. It don't count. Like, people are hanging banner number 9, and yes, I'm a Louisville fan, so like, you ain't done nothing. And I know Louisville lost. Whoop-de-doo, it's a scrimmage. It don't matter. It don't matter.
It's to get better.
Like you know how many people, like, there's people getting banner 9 tattoos already. And they might do it. They might do it because they are good.
I ain't get a tattoo of no. I ain't get no tattoo of my team. I'm sorry. No,
I'm not that much of a fan.
But like, okay, like, y'all, your football team's so bad that any type of success, it's everybody goes crazy. All right. Anyway, moving on. Number 2. The one thing I look forward to going to these Friday night games is eating something at the concession stand or at the tailgate. I go to wherever I was at this week, go to the concession stand. Number 1, there was a bunch of kids in my way, didn't know what they were doing, goofing off. Get the heck out of the way. Either order food or don't. Don't be standing there. And then get up there. I said, hey, I want a hot dog. We're sold out. cheeseburger. We're sold out. We're basically sold out of everything except pulled pork. And I'm like,
Let's try to get rid of that pulled pork.
I said, how old's the pulled pork? And he just kind of looked at me. And I was like, never mind. Never mind. So, which brings me back to my original one. If people would get out of the way so I could get into the game soon enough, I could go eat at the tailgates.
So, Macquarie people, can we have? He needs a tailgate.
They done been invited me to the tailgate. It's all set up.
No, that's why they going.
But I
gotta
wait. I gotta wait for Jimmy and Tessa to get off work before we can go down there.
Hey, listen, it is what it is, man. People gotta work.
I'm about tired of this crap. Anyway, Chris, brother, let's go ahead. What's your supposed to say? What you gotta say?
I'm getting real tired of listening to someone complain about food all the time. It's every show. during the show.
Yeah, you drinking a Coke with no ice.
That pickle, you got a heart attack. Quit eating.
Helped it fast.
I know you got something better than that. What's your grippo say? What you got to say?
I really didn't have one. Stoops ain't. I'm just going to comment. Stoops ain't going nowhere. People who want Stoops gone still go to the games.
No, they don't.
Oh,
no, they don't.
Hey, Zach said he wasn't going. He'd win anyway.
Listen.
the catwalk was a little slim yesterday. My people was telling me, I was like, how big that usually get? They said it's usually all the way down there. It was, you could see through it. It didn't take much to walk through her.
No, I mean, realistically, might say what you guys got to realize. I know basketball's coming. Just stop. We got all of December to really cover basketball.
Right now?
October and November is still football. We do not need to be talking basketball right now.
But you got to talk preseason next week.
Did y'all see the team at Ohio that had to forfeit the rest of their season for the transfers?
Listen, if they enforce that in Kentucky, there wouldn't be a football season or a basketball season.
I'm just saying.
Everybody does it.
If one state forces it,
it's coming.
We'll start to see it. If it does.
Hey, but I'm just telling you straight up, everybody does it. And for you that think your team doesn't do it, yeah, they do it. Yeah. People talk.
Well, only reason if you think your team don't do it, most of them just can't do it.
Yeah.
They just can't. I mean, you ain't got nothing to offer them, I mean.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I think real quick we touch on that before we go. So there's a different thing of recruiting. Number one, recruiting to me is, hey, I will pay you or give you something to come here. I've not seen that go on hardly any. Now, are you telling me that kids don't talk to each other? Or someone doesn't say, hey, man, I'd love to see you at
they've been doing it since the end of time about that part.
It's been going on.
It's more accessible now.
Yeah.
People will pick up and move. People ain't grounded, ain't got roots.
Me and Doodle talked about this the other day. Doodle, you said it too. Kids would have done it in your day, but they couldn't afford to do it.
Couldn't afford to do it, man.
It's just different times nowadays. But that is interesting, Chris, that, someone does actually – but it's so hard. Here's where the KHS stable runs in trouble. It's hard to enforce one thing because there's so many instances where, you get a lawyer, someone sues, and then, it's so
not
much
money tied up in it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So,
Honestly, if you don't want
Who's
to,
Crystal?
if you don't want to be there, you don't need to be there.
Oh,
You know.
me and Doodles talked about this before on this show. I think me and Jimmy's hit on it a little bit. Here's my thing. Listen, I don't understand the whole I was born here that I have to send my kid here or my kid has to go here regardless type stuff. Like if someone wants to move their kid to a different school, I don't really care. Like so what? Let them do it. Let them be it. Now, there are instances where people move their kids and you're like you scratch your head a little bit. But like I don't like me and Doodle talk about a lot. It ain't nobody's business. Like you want to move your kid to a better opportunity.
Somebody want to move better opportunity.
Listen,
It's just like you telling
the whole
somebody not to get a
recruiting thing-
job. You know, it's just like a job. I mean, it ain't. I'm just saying though, like you ain't gonna tell nobody not to better themselves if a situation ain't better. You know, and it's different instances that is. And there's some kids that would not be. I don't care what nobody says. There's some kids that would not be getting the looks they get if they didn't go to where they went. Certain places. Because it just don't happen like that. Sorry. You got to have some people hustling for you. You got to have a coaching staff that hustles for you. And everybody knows that. And if you don't think that, you're lying to yourself.
I think recruiting was dead about 2010. But now I call it the LeBron James effect. I mean, kids just go wherever. I mean, dads will take them wherever. You do what's best. A lot of incidents of it. Parents do what's best for the kids, but there's no loyalty on both sides anymore with the schools or the players. So it's kind of it's all over the place and has been since probably 2015. So I don't really consider it recruiting anymore because it's just was basically like the college transfer.
The loyalty thing kills me though, because at the end of the day,
school loyalty and stuff like that died back.
Yeah, at the end of the day, these schools don't have no loyalty to these kids when they leave. I mean, certain ones they do, and we all know that. Let's put it on the table. Let's be real. Certain ones they do, but not all of them. Like certain people they got loyalty to, but after the kid's done, play ball. Most time when they play ball, they care less if they graduated. Half of them for real. That's honest to God's truth through life experience, through my 49 years of being on this earth, through my experience, through different, not saying one program or two programs. I'm saying different programs, a bunch of them. It's not just around here and nowhere else. I got a lot of friends, and I got a lot of I've been a lot of places. So the loyalty thing, throw it out the window. I mean, because this school is not loyal to you. It's just like, I mean, they're not. I mean, it's loyal, and the community's loyal to who they want to be loyal to. Am I wrong? Y'all guys, am I wrong? Y'all know it. Y'all know it.
Yeah.
Y'all know it.
So, I mean, you know, it's like
ain't nobody gonna better your family but yourself. Right?
Yeah, like I've had to make some tough decisions and a lot of decisions that were hard and people didn't understand. But man, as long as you're doing what you think's best for your kid or your family, you just can't go wrong, right? You know.
Nope.
But now, with that being said, there's a lot of people that get misled and make bad decisions too. You know, I mean, but anyway, we just throw that out there real quick. The comments got quiet real quick when we start talking about that stuff.
Yeah, they were scared. Hey, they quiet till the comments will stay quiet till they got somebody that's graduated or done something else, then they'll talk about it.
But anyway, all right, guys, thank y'all again for another great show. Chris, you didn't come through with your background tonight.
It's coming. He's gonna fix it.
Real quick, Jimmy, let's go ahead and we're going to give a tribute to Logan one more time. Logan couldn't be on the show tonight because he has to get up early in the morning. But we just want to show our appreciation for Logan. And
why's he got with them big hats on?
I don't know. We was talking about that. Look at that bill of that hat. So listen, when you don't show up, you get picked on.
He got a duck bill.
Logan got the interview with the 8th grade Bull County other night for their Salt River winter. I think that's their conference, maybe. Logan does a lot for us. We love Logan, but we got to give him a hard time. So, Logan, live life, brother. Have a good time.
Hey, teach him how to bend that bill.
Well, I don't even bend mine.
Yeah, but his ain't no flat.
His head ain't as big.
That's a
His head ain't as big as yours.
It's like,
Yeah, it was way up.
wait,
there.
hold on.
Hey, you know that movie, The Sandlot, where that kid moves into town, he's got that hat, the bill's way up there.
Oh man, it's a great movie. All right, well, any parting shots or last thoughts here as we go? Anybody, Chris? What you got? Anything you want to end it with?
Yeah, if anybody's got any good diet tips for Kenny up here, that way he can quit worrying about this concession stand food, will be greatly appreciated.
Brother, hey, listen. I'm going to tell you something straight. I was going through Facebook.
This Friday, they said. Somebody already said they got you covered this Friday.
Hey, listen, I was going through Facebook today, and I saw a picture of you, your dad, and your brother. You had a whole lot more hair and a lot less belly.
I had a hat on.
No, not in this one you didn't. Listen, I'll admit, I put on quite a few pounds.
Yeah, look at slick head.
But
I got that Chris.
Yeah, you're just as obese as I am.
Y'all have a race.
Shorter.
Y'all have a race. Y'all having a race?
I'm out, but my leg's done. Like, it's done.
He ain't racing nobody.
To the concession stand.
Yeah, he's gonna be running the concession stand from here on out.
Guess that paintball match is over with. Oh,
man, Chris, I'm telling you, man, you making fat jokes now. You know, you go from pickle to whatever to making fat jokes. You know,
it's okay. It'll be all right, guys. Get out there and support your seniors. It's not this week. Good crowds this week. And everybody gets a home playoff game. Good crowds for that. And away, if you can travel with your teams. Let's do this.
Nicholas Ryan. I don't even know how to say your last name, bro. I'll sip that drink for you. He said he's going to be the guest picker next week. All right, it's done deal. We've got him. He's on. The best people are fat, bald people. LOL. Well,
look at the hair. He got the hair slicked back. He knew he was going to take the hat off tonight. Look at him. Clark Kenton it over.
Hey, we got one turning 50 here in a couple weeks too, don't we?
Really?
Dude,
who?
The big 5-0.
No, I got May. I got till May, guys. Whew.
Oh, you got a couple weeks. I was like, dang.
No, May.
I thought you had November.
Thank goodness not. No, May.
You still see the 40s.
But I expect a party though.
Chris, real quick, when's your wife's birthday?
May 1st.
Hey, heck yeah.
And I also got married on a holiday, so I don't forget that.
Well, yeah.
Oh man. All right.
Oh man, birthdays.
See you guys. Have a good one. Jimmy, we got to do a coaching show Wednesday night. So
who's the coaches? Y'all know yet?
No, we'll not Chris Hazlett. I can tell you that. He's not going to be on the show. I get tired of getting made fun of.
I'll make fun of you.
Yeah, he'll be in the comments. He'll be in the comments.
Yeah, he will. All right, we'll see you guys. Y'all have a great evening, man.
Peace.
Somerset cheer, and we love Cross Region Sports.